Today on The Real.
On Girl Chat, it's the reals who wore it better.
She copies me, Kim K copies me, all of them copy me.
Then we share our stripper names. Angelica! And we're so excited, Grey's Anatomy's Chandra Wilson is here.
No, I'm not playing with y'all.
You don't play. Plus, we're hitting replies.
And I'm a satisfied single.
And guest co-host Joseline Hernandez is getting in on the clapback.
You are single by choice, because you could have him in.
On The Real.
This is our
Hip-Hop Atlanta, it is Joseline Hernandez.
Banging today.
Girl.
Thank you, bro.
I love
Yes,
that.
come through, glitter, shine, all of it.
I feel like I'm just keeping up with you ladies, because I feel so sexy up in this panel with my ladies. Look at that.
As you should, as you should. Speaking of
you.
sexy, you ready to start Girl Chat?
Yes, what are we talking about?
A lot of things.
What are we talking about today?
Okay, first up, we just really want to say that we had an amazing time at our second annual Daytime Emmys over the weekend. Guys, we had so much fun. Now, that right there, that's a squad.
Yes.
And even though you guys, we did not win, it was still just amazing to be a part of the show. You guys, we got to be a part of the grand opening. They were playing the song from Rent. It was amazing. We got to present. How did you guys feel?
I like getting wasted in the back. That's where I was.
Okay.
Mine was like, I'm gonna hang out in the green room.
I was hanging out. I mean, I met Vanna White. I met Jane Pauley, and I got to hang out with Blair Underwood.
Yes.
No.
Did you kiss him?
I was close to it. Idris need to watch out, because Blair is,
Yeah, because you should have toned him
good
down.
too.
Yes.
he was really good and really nice, you know.
Yeah. I
very
gotta
nice.
stop on our outfits really quick though, because ladies, I was so proud to be beside you guys. We looked
same
fly.
here. You guys looked amazing.
I'm not gonna lie though, when Adam posted the picture of him and Tam together, and I saw Tam's side boob came out to play, that was so hot. I knew it was about to be.
That's how you do sexy.
I wanted to
Underboobage,
How
underboobage.
daring for you.
It was. I just wanted to take a risk. I'm getting close to 40. I am done physically having my children, so I wanted to live my life for a night.
I love it.
And I did it in a sexy, classy way, right?
You killed it.
I'm glad I posted it, because I got about 2,000 extra followers because of you and Adam. So thank you.
Well, I just want to say this. I just want to say, first of all, you ladies looked freaking amazing.
Thank you.
Adrian, you was... You
Sexy.
you gave me my life.
Yeah.
Show that Adrian pic.
I really just don't agree on you ladies not winning. I'm very highly upset about that, because they just not you ladies. You know, you ladies bring youth, fun, motherhood, partnership, union, you marry. It's a lot different.
You know
Honey,
what,
I don't know who in the back running them numbers, but they need to go run them again.
But you know what?
Thank you, Jocelyn.
It really, truly is
I
an
think they
honor
messed
to be nominated and to be recognized. And we really want to thank, the Academy for letting us be a part of the opening and everything. And that's what, we're growing as a show, and we're going to keep growing as a show. And it's just to be recognized by our peers, to be able to hobnob with them for this one night. It was very, very special. So we won.
Can we just say,
Just to be there.
we had a really special moment behind the stage. It's moments like that I'm like, where are the cameras?
Yes,
but I
yes.
guess that it's not, it's not for that.
We prayed before we went out, remember?
Before we went out. We were part of the opening, which literally, like, they played the song from Rent, 500, 25,000, 600 minutes.
And we even had a countdown, so we knew exactly what we were going to do.
So we're backstage, by the way. Harry Connick Jr. is, like, on the side. We had
the watching us.
So kind.
Nancy O'Dell from
E.T.
was there, and, like, everybody's around. But we're practicing, and we're back there. They're like, what are they doing? And this is us in the back.
And
5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And pose and pose and down and to the left.
Down to the left. Yeah.
Down and
we
to the
killed
left.
it.
And that was us in the back.
We did it.
We did. It was powerful because you guys, I felt so united.
Yes.
We decided to hold hands.
Yeah.
And all my nerves just went away.
Yeah, I think these things can be nerve-wracking, and we literally said a prayer. I think Harry was looking at us like we was crazy.
Yeah.
We're huddled, the four of us like this, like, Lord Jesus, give us peace as we walk out there. And I'm not gonna lie, we almost got emotional on the walkout. We were like, Holy Spirit, you are with us. We felt it. It was great.
This is what you call woman empowerment.
Yes.
That's what you said.
That's what it is.
Woman empowerment.
Hold each other down.
Yeah.
The way it should be.
On to next year. When speaking of awards, the awards for the worst festival of all time goes to the Fyre Festival. Yesterday, attorney Mark Garagos filed a $100 million class action lawsuit against Ja Rule and festival organizer Billy McFarland, alleging fraud and breach of contract, to name a few. Now, the self-proclaimed once-in-a-lifetime festival, this was the Fyre Festival, was supposed to be on a private island in the Bahamas. It was forced to postpone after the concert goers arrived to awful conditions. I mean, it was bad. Instead of luxury experience they were promised, they got a bunch of different stuff. It was a disaster, ladies. What do you think about this?
Wait, I have to tell you this, Lonnie. So, I perform. You guys know I do music. So I did an appearance with Ja Rule, like in one of those islands. Like it wasn't Bahamas, but it was like around the area. And anyways, it took us like all day to get there, right? So then when we get there, the party's like at 6 in the morning, like 5 in the morning. And I'm like, really? But I had already got my money, so I had to do what I had to do.
Right.
To make a long story short, I mean, Ja Rule, that man who he owed that money to gonna die 10 times before he get that $100 million back. Really? 1 and 2, like, nobody went to go see him. The place was like, you could hear crickets.
Oh, you mean at the performance
that you went to? At the performance that I went to, that they paid me to go to host with him. He was supposed to be performing, like in Bahamas somewhere. It's like, what are you doing? They still like, he came the first time, nobody came to see him, but then you give him all this money for the second time. Like, fool me one time, and then I'm a fool. But fool me twice. You ain't gonna fool me again. What the hell is
this?
Going on?
Was like a festival that was put on by Ja Rule, and he had got a lot of people. They had gotten a lot of people
like Bella
to sign
Hadid,
up.
right?
Exactly.
Kendall Jenner,
they all posted to promote this, you guys. But I know Ja personally.
Okay.
Yeah. What happened?
I'm gonna keep it, you guys. Ja's a really good person. Him and his wife Aisha are really good people.
Well, what happened?
So I don't know what happened. I haven't spoken to him about it, but this is just my opinion.
Okay.
I think that he got involved with somebody who may have made him promises and made him believe. Because as an artist, a lot of the times you get approached, hey, we could do all these things for you. We could make this huge. We could make this the biggest thing ever. And this guy, Billy McFarland, is actually known, if you Google some of the other companies and the other things that he's been involved with.
could have just Googled them to get the tea.
No, Ja could have just said no, because last time he went to Bahamas, he was there.
But I'm telling you, knowing the person personally, I'm just going off of knowing something. It's like how I know you, Jeannie. I work with you. I did a film with him. I filmed for 3 months with the guy. Known him for years. He's a good, upstanding human being. So I do not believe in my heart, knowing him personally, that he would have been like, I'm going to take everybody's money.
Who gonna get their money to Ja Rule in the first place?
No,
I mean, it's like, if somebody comes and say it's a festival and Ja Rule putting it on, come on.
No, I disagree. I'm sorry.
And
Ja Rule had
$12,000.
He had hits.
But
It doesn't have anything to do with hits, though.
Exactly.
Here's what I want to know, though. When you got people paying $2,000 to $12,000 a ticket.
But who does that?
And you're Ja Rule, and you know that there's only 300 people who are hired to stock this island and prepare it for a festival of thousands.
It's crazy.
You got to put the math together and say, I can't have my name on this. This looks whack.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think it may have been too late by the time he realized.
Okay, and now it's going to be my next question.
Yeah.
Maybe it was too late that he can't. I mean, he couldn't like just email the people to let them know, like, listen, this is falling apart.
I
Because the people actually showed up.
Real.
Yeah, what?
That man took that money and pocketed it.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, that money is somewhere in the savings.
Okay, but Ja Rule did issue an apology.
Yeah, he's the only one that initially was like,
Apologize
hey,
to the fans.
Florida.
Let's listen to this
He
apology.
said, in part, quote, let's give him a chance. I'm heartbroken at this moment. My partners and I wanted this to be an amazing event. It was not a scam.
oh my gosh.
I don't know how everything went so left, but I truly apologize, as this is, in capital letters, not my fault. But I'm taking responsibility. The organizers also promised that everyone will be refunded in full, which is great. I think that's great. But this is where it gets me. And they'll get VIP passes to next year's festival.
And next year's
I don't know if I
festival,
can trust
hey,
that.
Next year's festival, get MC Hammer. Let's do that, okay?
No, don't say, okay. Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? I don't think that he intentionally knew, like, oh, I'm gonna go rob all
But
these
if you're
people.
putting this on and people are paying thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands
And
of
you're
money
talking to a guy that you
travel
believe
to
can
another
provide
country,
that.
though, to travel to another country, he has to be more responsible, okay? So when he was selling these tickets, right, did he show pictures of what it was going to look like?
Yes,
Because
I
for me,
believe
if I'm
there was-
going to travel, where were the pictures?
The photos have now been removed from the website.
Yeah.
So they were fake photos?
I never saw the ones before, but they said there was something that appeared to be like a villa.
Okay.
And obviously there were no villas
So,
inside.
Adrian, I just have a
That
question. So wait,
is
so wait, you're
horrible.
telling me that in order to prepare people for the party, Ja was able to Google some images from other parties, but he couldn't Google search
Okay,
his
we're not
partner?
gonna keep saying Ja. I will
That's what I'm trying to say. Can we, if we're gonna keep it real, keep it real.
Yes.
Have you ever been your name attached to an event that
Right.
you did not hands-on create yourself? I'm not gonna
Right.
front. They put my name on a flyer before, and I didn't go scout the venue and see what the drinks were that they're
I
serving,
want to
what
make
the
sure
food
it's in
was.
line with what I would actually
Yes.
do. I would do the research, and I would say, wait a minute, if you're going to put my name
That's
on
you,
this,
and I think that is what
I need to
everyone
make
should
sure
do.
this is right.
I have not always done that, and that is honest.
A great business question, just for anybody who's
That's
out
real.
there who has the opportunity where somebody like with a lot of pipe dreams and maybe a lot of money wants to partner with you and throw your name on it. First of all, obviously do your research, see what they've done in the past. But second of all, ask them, what are you about to do and how are you going to make this successful without me attached to it? So you can see if they have a game plan before they even need your fame, your money, your worth, or whatever it is that you add on. And you know, we've gotten deals too, Adrian, where we're like, hold up, wait a minute.
For sure.
We didn't work to get this whole name to just paste it on the project.
But on Joseline level, Joseline, you've done walkthroughs at clubs. Like I used to do those. I'm telling
We
you.
all
like,
have.
Yeah.
I mean, but the point is that
You
it's
check the venue?
contracts.
I
Well,
did.
you don't
Yeah,
necessarily,
let me
you might be
just-
busy.
Yes.
Yeah, I've never seen the venue. Some of these clubs that I've done walkthrough, they'll give me money and they'll say they were having a party
No.
and my name is on the flyers. You've seen
Well, go,
the
you better
venue?
watch
Listen,
out,
for
because
me-
someday Adrian Houghton's gonna walk in and show up at a strip club and be like, what?
Hey, no.
And she gonna be like, "Huh?" But seriously, I'm gonna tell you like this. Me, I am a BIT, and you know the rest. When it comes down to these venues,
Yes.
When I have to go out here and perform or do an appearance and do what I do for a living, this is what I get paid for. I make sure everybody's on point. Dressing room needs to be on point, hair and makeup. And when it ain't on point, I have a real issue. I'm a very nice person, but when my stuff is not done correctly and they just gonna play me and my stuff not right, we're gonna have an issue. This whole party is gonna be shut down today.
I would say that Ja Rule has an issue with this.
That's it. That's
situation.
all.
I will say this too. They are so lucky, you guys, that nothing more dangerous happened. Can you imagine if somebody got hurt? They had obviously
They
on
said
air
people
joke like
did
that.
get hurt.
They didn't have an infirmary. They didn't have like any type nurses on
FEMA
board.
was out there weighing on them with them other
But this
things.
is why-
Because they was gonna go in that ditch.
They said people were locked in the airport.
Locked in the airport?
Yeah.
How do you get locked in
They
the
locked
airport?
them in the airport because it was the island was overpopulated and they were stopping flights from coming
It's a
in
mess.
and going out.
This is
so
so much
people were
video.
stuck
Yeah.
on the island. They couldn't leave.
See, this is why I go on the Tom Joyner cruise, all right? Because everything is... Y'all think it's easy
Or
doing
just
these
do your
events. It's
research.
not.
Yes,
Have
do
you
your
guys heard of TripAdvisor?
Yeah.
Have
The
you guys
comments.
used that?
But this is
yes,
the first
look at-
one.
It
Yeah.
doesn't.
It was the
doesn't
first
matter.
one.
But what?
It
They
was the
can't
first
have
one.
reviews because it was the first one.
Yeah, that's why. You know, it was just messed up. I mean, I think the whole lesson, the button is up here, is that, one, if you're going to spend your money, make sure you research it.
Yes,
yes.
You know, make sure
Find
that
out
it's
where
reputable.
was this a first time island or something?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
They
really
were-
find out all that information.
All of that kind of stuff.
Okay, but before we take a break, I want to talk about something else really juicy, and this is to you, Joseline. Okay, so I saw on Baller Alert's Instagram page that they recently put up a who wore better picture between you and Miss Kylie Jenner. And I want to know who wore better because it was about those Balenciaga thigh-high purple boots, people. Yes. So Kylie rocked them in a sequin shirt dress when you wore them here on our show with a black dress with an Alice and Olivia coat, which I love was like a kimono piece, right?
Yes.
So, audience, who do you think? Who wore the boots the best? Okay, Joseline, what do you think?
Well, first of all, I'm her mama. She's my daughter, okay? I'm the mother of all mothers. She copies me, Kim K copies me, all of them copy me. Because you know why? I'm gonna tell you where the real street style come from. The real street style come from the streets. The girls like me, the girls that's fly, the girls that don't have that much money to be able to afford, you know, $2,000 boots. Let me tell you something. When I'm in Puerto Rico and I'm in, you know, in Miami and I was growing up, I didn't have that much money to wear $12,000 boots. I'm gonna make it work out. And one thing about those ladies that got, you know, I'm a fashionista, and I said it the other day. Like I don't really never made the blogs, but all the girls that made the blogs, they copy off my stuff. I mean, really, like all the girls follow me. Like all the rappers and the singers and all the Instagram girls, they all follow me. This is what they want to be. So I definitely wore better.
So have you ever asked your girlfriends for advice on your outfit?
Yeah,
right?
of course.
Send pictures, which one you like better?
Of course.
Yeah. Okay, well, here's one digital person who's willing to chime in. Amazon is introducing Echo Look, and for $200, it can have their voice service, Alexa, rate your outfit for the day.
Ooh. Well, you gotta let Tamara answer this.
Why?
Because you answered the sex doll. This is like the sex doll, remember?
Really?
It's the same thing.
No, but I'm not having sex with that camera.
My point is like asking the doll, hey, is the sex great?
The reality
you know
is
what I mean?
I would rather ask a real person.
Got it. So it is the same. You
Yes,
want the
so
real
it is.
person.
It's the same thing.
Yes. Because I don't know Alexa, and will Alexa ever truly know you? Do you see what I'm saying?
In this situation, they're actually having a bunch of fashionistas, stylists, actually fashion experts come on, and they'll tell you what is the trendy thing right now. Like if you're wearing a belt, they'll kind of guide you in that way.
Who make them a fashionista?
Exactly.
Yes.
But again, it goes back
to
to
a word for that.
fashion is really about personal style.
Yes.
Yeah, which I don't think Alexa
I
can
just
help
don't
you
like
with.
the name Alexa. I want Alexnisha. You know?
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? And also, where is the video going?
See,
You know,
why do
that they
people feel so weirded out about that? We had a conversation the other day about
Conspiracy
cameras that
theories.
watch you and conspiracy theories that say that our TVs are watching us, and people feel really uncomfortable about this.
Yeah, because
like
that's a
Tamara
video.
and Jeannie.
I do.
They feel that their privacy is being violated if someone actually is watching you at all times.
Yes. Okay, and for Adrian, I love that we know each other so much that
go
we can
tell him
back
how
each
I
other.
feel.
Adrian's like, if you ain't doing anything wrong, what's wrong with getting recorded?
We
There's
always do
nothing
something wrong. Everybody does everything wrong.
I don't care.
In
Like,
the
what are you going to watch?
privacy.
Like, if the government is watching us at all times, like people have conspiracy theories about, it doesn't bother me because I'm not doing anything wrong. Does that make sense? I would only feel some type of way if I was doing something wrong. Also, if they're watching everybody because they can maybe stop one person who's in their, like, bathroom
Have
building
you ever
a
heard
bomb.
of editing? Have you ever heard of Photoshop?
Have you heard
ever heard
privacy?
of
Yeah.
Privacy.
Yeah, but what is Photoshop? I want to know what's Photoshop.
Because they can edit you and make it seem like maybe you're doing something that you're not. You know what
So
I'm saying?
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yes.
Right.
If y'all see me in the streets, that's what happened.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
God.
I got edited.
Yeah.
She's
You get
saying she would
edited.
never do anything, but if you did, it was edited.
It was
Yes.
edited.
The privacy thing.
I got you.
I don't feel
I
like
think-
I'm being violated if I'm technically being protected.
There are a lot of things that you do in your house that you're not thinking about right now.
Yes.
And maybe you don't want somebody to
Yes.
know
No,
about.
I don't want nobody to see.
Okay.
Okay, I don't want anybody to see
Adrian,
publicly.
you're
I don't want it to
putting
be
a
put
lot
on
of-
Instagram.
I don't know if I can say
So
this.
I don't want it to be put on
Say it.
Instagram. But like, if the government was watching me and like making sure that people aren't doing crazy things, I'm not in my house doing anything illegal.
I guess, no, but this is the thing. And I'm just going to say it. You're thinking that everyone who is in government are great people. Mm-hmm. You don't know what some of those bad people in government may do to you. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's true.
They set people up.
Yep.
So with that information, that's what Lonnie is saying. They can
That's
edit
true.
something. So if you did something to someone in the government, they find out you could actually be telling the truth.
And the first thing
They'll
you
be like,
say is,
oh,
but look. And
yeah,
then
but see,
they'll like,
and they'll
it's
edit
right
it,
here.
and they do some crazy stuff.
I didn't think of it like that. See how this works on Girl Chat?
Now, actor Channing Tatum, while promoting his Las Vegas new Magic Mike live show, yes, was asked by E! News to give some of Hollywood's most A-list actors stripper names. Well, Channing was happy to oblige. So, Joseline, I'm going to put you on the hot seat, and I'm going to ask you to give us, the ladies here, stripper names.
I'm so honored. Oh my God. My first stripper name.
Thank
What
you.
would our stripper names be?
Okay, so I.
Start with Tam.
Okay.
No. No. Wait, I have an idea. After Joseline gives you your stripper name, you gotta pose in your stripper pose.
Yes, absolutely.
Be that person.
And
Take on the
Lonnie,
character.
you cannot stay out of this one because you know you like to play when it comes down to fun stuff. You don't want to play.
You know what?
Come here, what? I thought that I would call you Dirty Diana.
Dirty
Ooh,
what?
Dirty
Diana.
And you know
Dirty
what?
Diana.
Yes, 'cause you know what? You are so like preppy.
Yeah.
But I know for a fact when you get that sexy hot husband of yours, because anybody would, yummy. He's so cute. You turn into Dirty Diana.
Yes, I do, girl.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So now we need to test it out. We need to test it out. And introducing to the stage.
Wait a minute. I gotta think about this.
Dirty Diana.
You better toss that hair. That was good.
That was perfect. Jimmy.
Okay. Oh, me next. Okay.
Yes, you next.
Okay. I've never had a stripper name before, Joseline.
I know, but listen, this is so easy because I think her name should be Sushi.
Wrong! Because you wrong, girl.
I totally got it.
Right?
Oh my! I'm Asian and I taste good with some soy sauce.
Well,
And you keeps it wrong.
Oh, I love it.
and you know, it wasn't that. It's not because you're Asian. It's not because of that. It's because you're cute and sexy. I thought you want the piece of sushi.
Okay, come introduce me. Introduce me.
Okay,
Coming
got
to
it.
the stage.
Okay.
Coming to the
It
stage.
is our girl.
You know, Lonnie.
Sushi.
Absolutely.
Jeannie, mine.
Sit down, Jeannie.
Okay, Jeannie. Sit down.
No, chopsticks. Chopsticks.
I
Oh,
told you she
God.
wants a little sushi.
Yes. Okay, Lonnie.
You know, for my homegirl Lonnie, you know me and you go way back, like 4 flat tires, right? Y'all ain't even know that, but I'm telling y'all now, right?
Really?
Yeah, we do, huh? Who don't know her? I be knowing her. That don't mean she gotta know me.
Okay, got it. Okay, I get it.
Let me live in my dream.
No. I'm just trying to understand. I'm trying to understand.
Okay, so my name to her is Chanelica, and you know that's my ex-stripper name.
Wait, what?
Chanelica?
Yes, when I used to be a stripper, my name was Chanelica.
Why did you give Lonnie Chanelica?
Because she.
That's the crown.
The real Lonnie, that's her name. It's not like
Chanelica,
everybody.
she's passing the crown to you.
I'm
That was
passing
her
the crown.
name.
That was my stripper name for years, right?
Lonnie,
So-
act honored.
Come on.
What are you doing?
On the count of 3, we need Lonnie to do her stripper pose.
Okay, introducing to the stage, Chanelica.
But why does your tongue have to come out?
Because that's exactly what I would have did.
Oh, there we go.
And I'm telling you, Lonnie is nobody but me in real life. Like, this is not what she is. She is me in real life. So that's why I named her Chanelica.
All right, Chanelica.
And
Okay.
Adrienne,
Yes.
you know you're my boricua hermana.
Yes.
So go ahead, hermana.
Sí, boricua.
It was easy.
Okay.
Mamacita.
Mamacita rica.
Ooh, I love it. That's a good one. That fits
Yes.
you.
Mamacita.
I'm telling you. How did I do with the names? Can you guys do
Phenomenal.
Did you like the names?
Yes, come through,
We have to introduce
mamacita.
you.
Okay,
Come on. Introduce
Cutie
yourself.
Mamacita.
Dímelo, papi.
What did you say?
Tell me, papi, tell me.
You know what? I'm just gonna say this. If we would have worked together back in my day, You guys would have gave me a run for my money.
Oh, we would have got paid.
Really? So sweet.
We would have got paid.
What's the rap song? All different.
Even you. Dirty Diana.
You know what?
All different flavors.
Now, Joseline, you're known for not holding back when someone comes for you. So how about we jump into the comment sections of our social media pages and do some clapbacks?
Yes, you
inspired us.
Got a clean house here.
Let's get to it. It's time to hit reply.
Okay, so Lonnie, you are first. Okay. On a preview photo posted on Facebook of the Husband's Takeover show from last week, which was so awesome of an episode.
Awesome.
Commentator Ashley Noriesta had this to say: "If I was Lonnie, I would have called in sick today. It's awkward for her to sit there without a man. She should have brought Idris. LOL. Lonnie Love needs love too." Lonnie, would you like to hit reply to that?
First of all, when I thought it was the husband takeover, I thought that meant the husband was gonna fill in and these 3 heifers would be gone, all right? I'll be still here. Okay. All right?
Actually would do a great job.
That's what I thought, but, they invited the wives, so, okay. It is amazing to me, in 2017, we are still defining women by if they married or not, I hope you understand that I am the co-host, and I celebrate the life of my other co-hosts, whether they're married, single, whatever.
And you like them sometimes more than us.
Exactly. Well, the husbands are guests. I broke bread with them. I've spent extended time. We get drunk together. Now, if you want to go crawl under a rock because you feel showcasing a man makes you a woman, you go ahead, but I don't do that, all right?
You better preach.
Let me tell you something. I wish for all women, whether they want to be married or single, to live the life that they choose.
Yes.
I celebrate being me, just like I am. A girl from Detroit who's an engineer turned comedian, turned actress, turned talk show host, turned radio host, turned published author, auntie, and I'm a satisfied single. Give it to me, Ty.
Why should that make one?
Wow,
Yes.
that was amazing,
I actually enjoy being with the fellas.
Can you tell that lady, whoever she is, because we don't even know her, that you are single by choice? Because you could have him in.
Satisfied single.
Anybody could.
Satisfied single.
Well,
I know you got them hanging on the ground by your feet like, Lonnie, let me get you.
But they always want us to bring people
You're
up
beautiful
here.
and you're successful.
Thank
guess
you.
what? You can have any man that you want.
That's right.
true. We've seen him come at her.
No.
We have.
Always.
Our next guest has been part of the Can't Miss Thursday night lineup on ABC for 13 seasons, playing Dr. Miranda Bailey on Grey's Anatomy. She's also won 4 NAACP Image Awards and has been nominated for 5 Emmys. Please welcome the beautiful and talented sister, Chandra Wilson.
We were so excited. Like, we're into social media, so we're like trying to get the fans ready for who's coming on the show. We're like on Twitter and on Instagram trying to tag you, and we couldn't find you because you don't have any social media.
No, I'm not playing with y'all.
You don't
at all. At all. We're like, what, hashtag?
No, I know, and I get like grief about it too, because I'm like the last holdout on the show. Finally, like Jim Pinkins got a Twitter. Okay, last season they're like, "What are you doing?" But this is my whole thing with it. When people, do the tweets and talk to y'all, they want to be talking to y'all.
Yeah.
And people say, well, just go ahead and get somebody to do it for you. And I'm like, but that defeats the whole purpose.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I respect that.
True. Yeah. And I know that I don't have enough hours in the day, because I don't know if it's true for y'all, but everybody I know is like, I got to get off this Facebook, get out of this Twitter, because you sit there all day.
It's time.
It is
like,
addictive.
I don't know if I can spend the day.
There's always that
We're
one
always on our
person.
phone.
It's like when everybody went to the new iPhones, you stayed on your pager.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not selling into it.
No, I had a Palm Pilot. I did the Palm.
No, your little
I remember those.
I was serious about it. I was
my
really
goodness.
upset when I had to let my little palm go.
We're going to see how long this goes.
I know.
We're going to have to follow up.
I have my little website, ChandraWilson.com. You want
Okay.
information,
Okay,
you can go
that's
there. I have
something.
a piece of a present, but no comments.
All right.
ChandraWilson.com.
Okay, and you're in
Here
charge
it
of
is.
that. You obviously
Exactly, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we have
So
to go
anything
visit it
there,
then.
that's from me.
All right. Well, you've also been very open about your oldest daughter's disease.
Yes,
It's called Cyclic Vomiting Syndrome.
That's correct.
And now that you've been out educating people about it, have you met other people living with it?
Oh, goodness, yeah. My daughter, she's 23 now. She was diagnosed with cyclic vomiting syndrome when she was 16. And basically what the episodes look like, and that's what we call them, our episodes, they are extreme cases of nausea, like more nausea than you've ever experienced in your life. That kind of nausea, of course, eventually will lead to vomiting, which also leads to very strong abdominal pain. So by the time you get to the hospital, you're usually in a great deal of pain. All you want to do is rest, and you know really need an advocate there with you in order to get you through that episode. We thought we were the only people that were experiencing it for the longest time because it took 10 months to get an official diagnosis.
Wow.
And once I had a name, that was the main thing for me. I was able to kind of, go online like people do. And I found the Cyclic Vomiting Syndrome Association. And there, at that time, it was like about the message board. I found this whole community of people that spoke my language, that finished my sentences, that knew exactly what it was that I was talking about. And the interesting part of the journey now is when she was first diagnosed, it was as a child, but now that she's an adult, that transition to adult care is a whole different monster.
Really?
Wow.
Absolutely, because now as an adult, if you're walking in without an advocate into an emergency room, you got to go through the whole thing of, okay, are you a drug seeker because you know what meds you want? Are you just over-exaggerating? Are you a hypochondriac? It's like, you have to go through all of that checkoff list before it's like, no, here's my diagnosis.
Yes. Oh, well, we wish you and your daughter the best. Now, you've directed 16 of the episodes that we've seen on Grey's Anatomy.
Yes. Her favorite show.
And one of them was the most talked about in the season. It's called In the Air Tonight.
Right.
So you shot the entire thing on a plane.
Yes.
Did you develop any fears from flying after shooting this entire
Look at her
thing?
Oh
directing.
my gosh.
Look
I
at
love
you.
it.
Look at her. You're so bossy. I
Very
love it.
cool. I didn't develop my fear of flying from the episode, but I'm one of those people that has to put myself to sleep before we even take off. Like it's just habitual.
Like, what do you
Adrian.
do?
You do that.
Like me.
My body just go like the hum of the plane makes me sit back, and then next thing I know, I got that going on, and then I'm in the air. By the time I wake up, and that's fine because that whole pull back thing and the up and the turn, I can't.
Not gonna make it.
It is almost time for one of our favorite holidays here at The Real, Cinco de Mayo. And what is a proper fiesta without some celebratory cocktails? Get ready, everybody, because we're about to mix up some of the hottest drinks for the coolest party around. It's time to toast to tequila. All right, the ladies of The Real like to get our drinks on here. Adrian, what are you shaking and stirring over there?
Okay, I am mixing up a jalapeno watermelon margarita. You guys, this is so good.
Sounds like I got a drink, girl. Okay? So let me tell you something. Tell us how we gonna make that.
All right, here it goes.
Because I'm
Ready, pay
confused.
attention.
Yes.
First things first, you are actually gonna coat the rim of your margarita glass like this.
Okay.
With the lime wedge, just like that. You're gonna make it nice and moist.
Nice.
Go around like
I
that.
like moist.
Shut up.
Oh, Lonnie, it's a...
And then you're gonna dip the rim into a mixture of salt, which is normal, but you're actually gonna add chili powder to this mixture.
Okay.
So salt and chili powder.
Nice.
Next, you're gonna fill, see, like that, hey. Next, you're gonna actually fill it up with ice.
Okay.
I'm gonna just do it with my hand. I don't recommend doing this at home.
I'm not taking that glass.
Do it with the actual scooper, it's better. Okay. Now we're gonna actually put the mixture together. You're gonna pour 1 ounce of spicy tequila, like this. And it actually became spicy. You're gonna put it in a small pitcher. It became spicy because we actually let jalapeno sit in the tequila for about an hour.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Then you're going to put a cup of watermelon juice, just like this. And you're also gonna add 2 tablespoons of lime juice.
Okay.
And next you're gonna add 1 tablespoon of triple sec. Boom. Stir that baby up like this. And you're gonna pour it over ice, just like this.
Oh.
So refreshing.
So pretty.
Right? Then you guys, you're gonna garnish it with, again, some lime, just like this. And then you're also gonna add a little jalapeno.
That
How
is
so
cute. Share.
And there you have your jalapeno watermelon treat.
That looks really complicated, but it looks delicious.
There you go, Tam.
I'm not gonna drink that one,
She
Gina.
put her
hands
here.
on the
Just
ice cream.
drink this one.
I'm a
Here,
cheer.
give me this.
Jeez.
You said you weren't gonna drink it, and then you're gonna tell me to drink it.
Go, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that's looking good. So now it's time for me to make my drink.
It's good.
That is bomb.
It's good.
Joseline.
Dang.
Okay, just come on. All right.
Okay. Yes, you're gonna do it with her?
Yeah, you're gonna
There
do
you
it
go.
with me, okay? Oh, this is this time the party is really gonna get started with a skinny tequila squeeze. Yay! Okay. It's real easy to make, Joseline. All you gotta do is put 1 part tequila, like that.
Nice.
Okay. Ooh. Hook it up. Lonnie.
Hey,
What is
2
going
parts
on?
pineapple juice.
yummy.
1 part coconut water.
Yum.
It's really good. That's the skinny part. Then you top it off with a little lime juice right there.
Okay.
You add that, just stir it on
it
up
up,
like that.
yeah.
And then you put a splash of soda, club soda. That's it, about 5 parts. That's it.
Add the
Then
fizz.
You add the little fizz, and then you put the little garnish in there. Like
That garnish is
Bam!
cute. Pineapple
There you
and-
go. Perfect, refreshing drink.
That looks really good.
Oh, I tried this one. Yes, honey, because you confused me with all like, you're a scientist.
Yes.
Hey.
1 part, 2
Hey,
parts.
guys. Somebody share over here.
Oh, here.
And that's all we have for today right now. Cheers to Cinco de Mayo.